everybody! Welcome to this episode of Hollow Knight with yours truly, SlowWolf. We just finished off at least a good chunk of the Hive, and I'm wondering to myself, what a wonderful world. But while we're on this topic of what a wonderful world, we got some new charms. We're only missing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them now. We've come a long way. Still, with that said, we're going to go ahead and swap around Grubfriend for the Dream Nail here, just so I can try to hit people more often with the... Come at me, dude. Destroy. I mean, that's fair. I can see why you'd be angry. Come at me. I want to try that again. Protect the Queen. The Queen's fine. As far as I know, anyway. Don't give me a reason to hate her. That's all I got to say about that. What are we going to do today? As I mentioned last time, it would behoove us not to go back to Fog Canyon and check things out there. There is... At least, it seems to me that Fog Canyon's the next least on like the next place to explore. We've done all of Crystal Peak as far as I can tell. It has been finished. I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but you know, at the same time, who gives a cow? I don't want to go back. Oh my gosh, it's just so nice and pretty in here. Why does it have to be so nice and pretty? Okay, heal up. And let's get the heck out of here. This should not be a difficult thing for us to do. Oh yep, there's a husk. I mean, that's pretty cool. There's nothing here, huh? Maybe there's a secret hidden passage here? No, okay. Never mind. It is what it is. Thanks for dying. Thanks for giving me all those bees to smack. Good stuff. Look, as much as I love the Hive, as far as I understand it, that's all there is to it. We need to get back up to the fungal area. The fastest way to do that? I'm actually not sure. Like, I'm looking at all this and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. But on top of that, we just take the tram to Deep Nest and crawl our way up. Might that be fastest? I mean, it might not be as well, but it's worth a shot. It's not like we can't traverse Deep Nest like incredibly quickly anyway. So let's get in here, and we're actually going to change things out as far as our badges go, because apparently Dash Master helps out with speed just a little bit, which would be a good thing, all things considered. Being able to dash more often means we can dash quicker. Dashing quicker means that we can get through the levels faster. And getting through the levels faster means that we can get up to Fog Canyon faster, which means we can get back to reasonable progress within, you know, a time frame that most people would consider to be worthwhile. Wait, we have to do one more, don't we? That is actually remarkably fast. All right, we have to go one more. Yes, I would love to press the glowing button. Please do so. Don't mind me as I just stand and watch the whole way. So let's talk about what happened last episode a little bit here. What happened last episode? We discovered that the Queen Bee is not the one behind everything, which I mean, I'll be honest with you, was not something I was assuming anyway. The bees look like relatively nice, you know, careful people more than anything else. Yeah, we can't go this way. We can't go like that. That way's bad too. This way is also bad. Which way isn't bad? I mean, maybe going across here. That seems to be the correct choice. Good stuff, me. Yay, we did it! Okay, as I was saying, the Queen Bee is not to blame for what we are experiencing right now. What are we experiencing? I have a feeling that we as a character are cursed. Like, there's something that's actually wrong with us for us to be this way. No one else survives for as long as we do. No one else lives as much as we do. Comes back, you know, that kind of stuff. We also seem to have these siblings that exist, which admittedly is like, oh look, I got brothers and sisters, I should be so happy. You know, it's not the case this time, no sir. Gosh, it's been a while since I've been here. Like it's almost refreshing. Getting shot on the other hand is not so refreshing. Please get me out of here. Jump up. Jump up, jump up, and get down. Hey! There we go. Right. Dashing willy-nilly doesn't always work. And we're finally upstairs. Good stuff. We're making really good progress as far as deepness is concerned. We're almost out of here. Why is that bench jiggling? Everyone sees that, right? That bench pin's jiggling? Okay, so we have to check that out, unfortunately. And by unfortunately, I mean very fortunately, because that gives us something to do, which I don't mind at all. You need to die. Spider thing. Spider thing. Spider thing. Does whatever a spider thing does. That was actually a decent amount of soul that we used there, to be honest with you. There we go. Thank you for all that soul back. I don't really care about the geo at this point because I think we got more than enough geo to do whatever we need to do for the forever of now. So that's not going to be a problem. But I'm worried as to why it's jiggling. It's still jiggling. Or it was? Look, I don't know what's going on. It seemed like for a moment it was jiggling. It still is. Man, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay. Let's just get out of here. How do we get out of here exactly? Oh, there we go. We feel that's a link I hadn't thought of before until now. Should have thought about before. Did not. Like most people, their first time through Deep Nest are like, oh, this thing exists where it does. Meanwhile, I'm here like, hey, you know, don't worry about it so much. No! What are you doing? Wolf. There you go. That's how you jump. Oh my god. That's how you jump. There we go. This might be the first time that we've been back here since getting all of our abilities that we have currently. So this might be worth exploring properly now that I think about it. It's not often that we get to go into Deep Nest and say to ourselves, hey, this actually seems like a good idea to explore. Right, we still have to two-shot these guys, huh? Yeah, they're still going to get at us because we can't swing quite fast enough. We'll go ahead and keep some soul in case if we need to attack or do something like that. I mean, that missed entirely. Don't talk to me about that one. Head upstairs, not an issue. Go across the chasm, again, not an issue. We have so many mobility things at this point that if anyone has an issue moving at this stage, like, they got another thing coming. More of these guys, not a big problem. Especially if I would just like Mega Man this properly, you know, like push and hold the button. I've got enough thumb dexterity to make this one work. Oh, right, it's right bumper, not right trigger. Right trigger needs to be the dash. Right trigger needs to be the dash. Instead, you just wasted a bunch of attacks, and you didn't Mega Man properly, so you wasted everything. You suck, Wolf. You suck. Go back to your mother, and just never come back out of your hole again. This is the way out, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Like, I know that there's something off to the right here, but there isn't. You know what? Maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I've already got everything I need. So let's just leave then. We're almost at the fungal wastes anyway. It's not a big deal. You might as well just get at it. There we go. Fungal wastes. We've done it. We're back here. What was this again? Oh. The corpse of a mossy vagabond, overcome with infection. This is the preacher dude. He was like, they ran away from him because I was like, I don't want to deal with this crazy shit. So what does it have to say in the journal about those guys? Mossy vagabond. Lazy, portly, mosskin. Easily swayed by others. Slow, fat, and easily vanquished. Common threads in those who forget their calling and forsake their duties. Can you tell that the vagabond has a bigger beard? Like the Moss Knight? Everyone likes the Moss Knight. Moss Knight's got a beard, but whatever. Mossy vagabond? Everyone's always like, yo, dude. Easily swayed by others. God, that's creepy looking. That has a lot of infection. Like, get that treated, dude. Go see a doctor. Now, that said, we spent the first... spent the first like chunk of time here. Apparently doing nothing. There's nothing here. Unfortunate. Was there anything else that we missed in this area? This feels like there's other stuff. This is other stuff. Cool. I don't think I've been here yet. This does not look like it's been done. Oh, we can deal with acid. I'm smart. Spore shroom. What the hell is this? Composed of living fungal matter, scatters spores when exposed to soul. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. I mean, if I'm focusing soul, chances are I don't really, you know, I'm not going to really benefit from that. Alright, we don't care about acid. This is an upgrade that I keep forgetting about, and then I'm just like, oh, no, we're falling into the acid, whatever will I do? And then, you know, we already got Grubman here. Okay, that's good. See, this is why I don't like spoiling myself too much, because then I'm like, did I get this secret this other YouTuber got? Was I smart or was I dumb? Find out next time on Batman, the Telltale series. I honestly don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just go upstairs. So we want to get to the Foggy Canyon now. This is lovely as the fungal wastes are. Hello? Hello? Okay, so there's someone up there. How do I get there in such a way that allows me to ease off to the left there? Hold on. I got something. Hey, shroom dude. Hello? Oh. Hello! You have an amazing nose! Hello! Gungi, Misho Umo Sanga, Pogi Undungo? Pogi Undungo? Gungi. Hold on, I got an idea. Gungo. Sounds a lot like Dungo. What if I go back to him with two things? Let's try some stuff out here. I got some ideas. There was Sharon. Wow, being able to dash down speeds things up like literally not at all, but okay. Alright, while we're here, we have to try talking to that dude. That dude is too weird not to. Let's get rid of Spell Twister as well. Dung Defender and Spore Shroom thing should be fine, and I don't know, like we got 2 notches left. Might as well add the compass. Alright. My thought process is this. If he's like, Gungi Ungungi, it's like, do you have a smell? Do you have a thing? I'm like, well, maybe if I smell like what he wants me to. Maybe if I smell like the Spore Shroom, he'll talk to me, and then we can have a nice conversation, he and I. I also forgot to dream nail him. And now I think about it, it would be kind of cool to dream nail a number of these different monsters, including these floaty dudes. Like, what are they thinking? Sorry. If you don't mind, I would just like to... If you'd like to drift over this way again, that would be lovely. Yeah, this way. Come on. You know you want. I really wish I could dream nail in another direction, so that would be a little easier to hit. Safe. Dark. Kill. Hurt. Well, that's not very nice. As cute as you guys sound, you're awful. I hate you. Alright. Let's talk to Gungi dude. Hello, dream nail. Worms pull bugs into their thrall, till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. It's nice that you're able to help your friend. So you're not hungry anymore? What? Yes, that was quite the appetite. I was impressed. Still, we all move on sooner or later. To greater things, perhaps. So much can be achieved in such a short time. Oh, excuse me. What? Where did you go? Why? Well, why did he go? Well, why can't he be my friend? What did I do wrong? Okay, so we learned something pretty important there, but it's something that we kind of figured out before. It seems like worms, dragons in this case, bring bugs under their thrall, which is a fancy way of saying that they can mind manipulate bugs into doing what they want them to do, sort of, and the infection is the dragon's fault. That's effectively what he said. So what does it look like when I focus soul? I see. So just focusing soul leaves a little cloud of dust. Turns me into one of the poofers. I don't want to be a poofer. Despite this, it'd be good to have another access, like easy access to more soul. So do I go for the soul catcher or do I go for grub song? I think I go in this case for soul catcher just in case. Dash master is no longer necessary. We can replace that with. I mean, it'd be nice to have the space necessary for deep focus here. Let's see. We could do Grub Song. We could do Balder Shell. Not a bad idea. Fluke Nest might be fun to try out. I think that Stalwart Shell might be our best bet here. Okay, good. We now have access to the ability to adventure properly and forth into Fog Canyon, a place that has been historically weird, creepy, strange, and just kind of generally awful. It is not the worst place in the game, mind you. The worst place in the game is still the Abyss, where everything deals 2 damage worth of damage and is creepy as balls. I'm going to assume that Millabelle, you know, the pill bug with the fake bank is still not here. Yep, agreed, she is gone. Good stuff. I loved that. That was a favorite moment of mine in this playthrough, but you know what, don't let me say otherwise. Okay. Like, it's not even worth beating up the big ones. It's not. Why would you beat up the big ones? The big ones just explode and hurt you. He says as he blows up one of the big ones. So what's the plan now? I mean, if you go left here, we might be able to get something done. But we've explored everything near the teacher's archive, so I don't think that's going to be a thing for us to do. Yeah, let's go left here. Now we have the ability to go through this acidy kind of area, and there's Geo here? What do you mean I haven't gotten the Geo there? I got the Geo practically everywhere else in this game. Alright, so relatively easy to do. Where's this? Is this where I think it is? Because this is starting to look like a garden. Queen's Gardens. Okay, you shoot spines. And then your corpse explodes in spiny bullshit? Pardon? Okay, it has a chance of exploding into shiny, you know, bullshit. Okay. And these platforms like to just do the Mega Man thing. Okay, cool. So, the Queen's Gardens. These are new. And this is our area from before. Alright, let's test our theory. Yeah! It worked! I like it when I'm right. So what is up in this area? We got the overgrown mound. I mean, like, who gives a shit about that? That was a fun time the first, like, time, but never again. I don't see any other, why does this room exist? Well, hold on. You know what? Never mind. I got nothing. There's a waterfall sound there, but I can't figure out why. That's maybe a place where it wraps around. We have to do some exploration first. The Queen's Gardens should not be impossible to explore here, so let's go ahead and just do that. Oh, hello, Monster Journal entry. Thank you. Give me that rancid egg immediately. What does our Monster Hunter Journal have to say about this one? Bulge sack, or blood sack, anyway. Easily tracked down if you have a sense of smell. If you find one of its eggs, I strongly suggest you do not eat it. What does that say about, you know, Gigi? Hey! It's you! Ah, tiny warrior! Then you too come to test yourself against the traitorous tribe. Probably the wrong accent, but whatever. A diddly bunch that roosts within these glades. I once stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I look forward to that. What are you thinking in that head of yours? It's time. I'll face that fear. Nola will be proud. Stay alive, my friend. Whatever you seek in here, I'm sure that tribe won't look lightly on our intrusion. Alright. Don't worry, lady. Let's go. Whoa! It's a different kind of praying mantis. You throw things. There's a whole other section here that I didn't know could exist. That's a platform that does not exist in this case. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we got our adventuring gear on because, oh, this is all a vertical nightmare. Not to be confused with the, vertical non-nightmare. What is this? What am I doing here? Is this a breakable wall? Is this a thing? I don't know. We're somewhere new. I like this. Okay, this is good. This is good. Like, don't get me wrong. I like exploring older areas as well. Exploring older areas is how one becomes, knowledgeable of, just anything. But like this is what I live for. Finding new places in this game right now is what I was looking for. It's what I was hoping would exist, but wasn't sure if it would. I knew that we needed to find something like this at some point, however. Okay, you can ambush people, huh? Okay, whoa! Whoa! No! The dropping down. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Thank you for dying. We managed to break our way through. No problem. What was I worried about? I see pages. Matman! Matman and Benchman as well. I know that that's Salubra, not a Cornifer, but it just seems apt. Listen. Isn't this just the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. Caliph and Farah. Cool. It's led to something of an argument between us. We really should stop squabbling about such petty things. Left or right? Which way is best? It should be a simple thing, yet we're always at odds. Welcome to the Dream Nail, Betty. We missed him. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up in our hop into Dirt Mouth for a map of the area. No big deal. Okay, let's rest here instead. Map has been updated. This is only good news. Except for we don't have a map of the area. It would be nice to have a map of the area. What a lovely place, though. This reminds me so much of Green Path. It's exactly the same coloring scheme, the same kind of vegetation. There's a... Do you see the big queen statue in the back? I see a big queen statue in the back. That's the thing. Okay. Let's get back out there. Now, I know I could head home, but I'm going to find the stag station that exists here, so help me. That was bad damage. And that was also equally bad damage. You know what? I got a better idea here now. Right. We can't do that either, huh? The other option is... Man, we're fine. Oh! Woo. Ah! I'm so stupid. Why don't I just do this the easy way? No, dash. Dash. No, don't jump again, you fool! Dash! You just need to fall on top of it. You're going a little too into your own head about it. You know what? Don't talk to me. Or my son ever again. I don't think I've ever failed so badly at a jumping platform challenge since I was like 2 years old and learning how to play video games. This is something else. Except for I haven't been playing since I was 2 years old. I've been playing for a lot longer than that, sadly. Jokes. Jokes on you. Only started playing video games when I was like 10 because my parents didn't believe in video games when I was growing up. Okay. Starboard Shell is obviously amazing. Soul Catcher is helpful. But let's get by without it for once in our lives. What do we do instead? We have one slot left. Steady Body might just be what we need here. I'll give it a try. The reason why I'm thinking steady body is because we currently have platforms that like to just give away at any moment in time if you land on top of them. So being able to just, you know, negate that would be pretty sweet. My God, I focused for 2 seconds and you got me! You know, kudos to you, you piece of shit. You got me again. These traps are unfair. What? Okay, you know what? Lesson learned. They're everywhere. You think that your fantasy bullshit scares me? You kidding. We had that. We had that too. Look, don't die here. This would be the most embarrassing loss of... That ceiling's lower than you give it credit for. Focus for 2 minutes, you fool! You complete fool. See, was that hard? See, I'm jumping all the time now. Okay. Go to the bench. Just go to the bench, man. Dude, don't even freaking, like, try to do anything else. Just, like, heal, dude. You got nothing else going for you in your life. You're actually just a big waste of space, and there's no reason why you should be alive after all that jumping. You should just be dead. But we've made it, okay? So, I'm not gonna beat myself up too much. Hold on a minute. Left or right, he said. Do you mean that there was a right path to take? Because this was left. Yeah, there's no left. For a second there, I thought there was something beautiful, and then there wasn't, and I was very sad. Okay, moving back. Go to the right. So now we know where the Queen's Gardens are. Remember that that one bug we bumped into that's like, I have this one rare and delicate and unique flower. You cannot be hit. You cannot use the train. You can't use the stagways in order to get there. I'm like, well, you know what? That's sensical, but... Oh my God, where are we going right now? Music's gone. That's usually a bad sign. I get bad damage. To be fair, very bad damage, but that's okay. Where's this headed? Whoa! Hello! It is an angry couple of mantises. Very angry, much faster mantises than the last group of the Mantis Lords. Love key. Okay, it's a love key. That's great. Oh, you strike from so far away. It's incredible. Okay, you can't dash through people. You can dash through attacks at best. Thank you for dying before I did. That makes me feel pretty good about myself, all things considered. So, love key. That is not a charm. Covered in padding, it bears a symbol of love. Okay, good to know. We also have this elegant key that we still need to use in the Soul Sanctum. Maybe we could do that the next episode that we get out of here. Either way, interesting find. Love key. This is the key to love. You aren't kidding. Nope, not at all. Why would I kid about such an important thing as love? Alright, what shortcut did we just find here? Hello? It's the Mossy people from Mossville! We did it! What did we do exactly? We found the Mossy people from Mossville. I'll be honest with you, that's all we did. Why am I so dumb? Why am I running away from the gardens? The gardens are easy peasy. It's not like those mantises almost killed me like 30 times or anything. No, sir. But okay, so this was a part of the Queen's Gardens at some point. We have now reintroduced everything. So everybody can be friends. Where exactly are we now? We don't know. It would be very worthwhile to go back upstairs and get a map of the area. I am stubborn and refuse. Especially when there's a dream nail involved. Ooh. Okay, come on, let's get some essence here. This isn't going to be our 700 that we need for a dream nail moth. But it's going to be something at least. They'll be close. This double jump is making this possible. I am so glad that double jump exists in this game right now. It's making this so much more fun to actually do. Boom. There we go. He's done. We don't know what's down there. All we know is that it's pain and suffering down there. So we're going to go ahead and heal up twice. Good stuff. Good stuff. We don't know what's down there, so we'll go down there last. Nothing there, though. Interesting area. Now, how do we get our way back up? I guess that's up this way. Jump up this way. Okay, we've explored the room now, thanks to that challenge, which is actually a really neat way of getting people to explore the room. Right, spikes. Spikes, those exist. Don't be stupid, be a smarty. Okay. Leaves in splendor, pale root. Leaves in splendor, pale root. Pale is usually bad, or a sign of nobility, or and especially in this world's case, definitely nobility. The king and the queen are both pale. So I would expect that to be the same in this particular case. The imagery is definitely something you need to keep in mind. But we're going to go ahead and hide out in this little alcove. That's going to be the end of today's episode. We'll see you guys next time, where we need to explore a little bit more of the Queen's Gardens. I'm excited. This place is very neat. But at the same time, what the fuck are we doing here?